So if this has been an ongoing trend for the past 10 years, then why hasn't South Africa jumped on the manufacturing boat yet in the past 10 years? I mean, if this anyone
Hello.
could have seen the meltdown that is happening at Eskom, surely the local manufacturers should have popped up by now.
So I think the environment to date hasn't been really conducive, for manufacturing. Um, as I said earlier, historically it's been very centralized market around large scale public procurement, and unfortunately that procurement has been quite stop start, up and down. We procured quite a bit from 2011 to 2015, and then nothing for quite some years as the program kind of stalled. And then we only restarted back in sort of 2019. So a lot of the manufacturers that came into the country or established, local manufacturers that established operations from 2011 to 2015 have largely burned their fingers and have closed down, um, or been mothballed. Few have remained, and I think that has really been a key challenge for manufacturers, because you can't operate with orders 1 year and no orders the year after that, and then more orders the year after that. It just doesn't work. So that has been problematic uh, on the demand side, and in addition, we haven't really had a very conducive policy environment to support manufacturers with the right kind of support, the right kind of anchor demand. Uh, there's been some attempts, but they have been really giving some mixed results. And so all that together means that there is quite fairly low trust, no, in the market, and that what we're seeing at the moment is going to continue. Um, and at the same time, of course, look, the spike that we're seeing now, um, which is quite extraordinary, has been very rapid. And of course, manufacturers cannot react that fast. And so there's a lot of interest at the moment by existing manufacturers to expand their operations, as well as new manufacturers are very keen to enter the South African market uh, for things like panels, solar cells, lithium-ion batteries, and inverters and many other products in the value chain. But they are also a bit waiting on some positive signals from the policy side. I think the market is clear. It's shifting. Look, it's not going to keep growing exponentially forever. At some point, it will plateau, of course. Um, the key question is at what level. If it plateaus at a level that is sufficient to uh, effectively underpin manufacturing, then that will be great. But now we need the broader ecosystem, the broader environment to be set right, and that's what the South African Renewable Energy Master Plan process is trying to achieve.
For the full interview, visit our podcast Reset the Frame on Spotify.